Welcome back to another great episode interview series with Rabbit Corner YouTube channel. I have a really valuable guest today, Fabio from Legacy Network. He's also CEO of Legacy Network. How are you doing, Fabio? I'm really excited to have you here, and we're gonna learn more about Legacy Network. So yeah, I'm leaving towards to you.
Absolutely. Thanks for being here. And I'm doing well. I'm still a bit sick. Maybe you hear it in my voice. It's a bit scratchy, but besides that, I'm doing very well.
Yeah, it's all good, all clear. And I'm following the Legacy Network activities very closely, and would love to get to know what you guys do and what is Legacy Network.
Absolutely. So Legacy Network was founded around 3.5 years ago. So a pretty long time already. And we are developing learning systems. So we have a flagship product, which is the Legacy Academy app. And the whole vision of this app is to provide engaging, personalized, and simplified education to the whole world, which means our users can learn about success relevant topics such as relationships and finance and economics, all sorts of soft skills like leadership and management, and basically everything you need to know in order to become successful in the most crucial areas of life. And we fill a huge gap by doing that because most people are quite disappointed by the traditional school system. They feel like they didn't really learn what it takes to be successful in the most important areas. And also nowadays, so many people don't really trust the government provided education anymore. It's just something that most people are looking to educate themselves. And with our app, they can do it in a very simple, very engaging way, which means it feels like a game. Users can earn rewards, they can battle each other. So it's for the mass market. It's not as boring as a course or a book or whatever. It's really designed to create a daily habit of learning and growing as a person. It's also fully blockchain based, which means that users can earn crypto rewards for their progress. The users who stay on track with their goals and use the app on a daily basis can earn a good amount of tokens. And we have a full in-app economy as well, where the tokens can be reused and spent to unlock additional things.
Very good. You have also dedicated experience in Web2 space, if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely. I would say I'm kind of a hybrid because I also started in Web3 very early.
Hmm.
It was around 2013. So I invested in Bitcoin when there was only Bitcoin and Litecoin back then. But yeah, I have a normal Web2 background. I'm a dropout, which means that I started my own business around 15, 16. It was already a company, it was just like an online business. I learned coding when I was around 14. I was in e-commerce and e-commerce tech as well. So we developed tools for supply chain and stock management and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been quite a journey. I'm still young, but I started early.
Yeah, I'm really getting a lot of inspiration from you. So I'm also still young. I have been working this industry last 5 years, and I encounter many big guys in crypto space. So it's a huge experience and huge milestone, especially for you. So I know you have also over 1 million downloads, especially from your app, and one of the also your competitor is Duolingo. This kind of especially uh, companies. So what makes
Yeah.
you different to your competitors, and what makes you why people download the legacy network application for learning this kind of stuff?
It's a very good question. We see Duolingo more as a comparison and not a competitor because Duolingo is only for language learning, which means people can learn a new language with Duolingo. With our app, with Legacy Academy, our users cannot learn a new language, but they learn about the topics I mentioned previously. So it's an upskilling app. It's all about skills, about success, about mental health as well, for example. And this is very good because it means that Duolingo users, they will also like our app because it's kind of similar. Like both apps follow the concept of gamified, engaging, playful, and simple learning. That's the whole idea behind it. And our app triggers the reward system in the brain in a similar way like an entertainment product, like Netflix or like a good game, for example. Which means what makes us unique is the combination between this framework, which is gamified learning, and the topics we cover. Because so far, there is no other app in the world that combines those two things. So the Legacy Academy app is the only really engaging learning app for those topics in the world, and there is no other. And it's also probably the only one that is blockchain driven with real blockchain rewards and blockchain utility. That's also quite unique.
I got it. Would love to also touch the token side. What's the main utility for legacy token and how the buyback mechanism work? Would love to also get more information regarding this because as a Turkish community, we love the investing the tokens, especially promising project like a legacy network. That's why we need
Yeah.
to get the more information regarding this.
I'm very happy to elaborate on that because that's something we are very proud of. So one of the biggest weaknesses we see in the whole Web3 space is that many tokens are not really needed. Many tokens don't really have utility. Many products are not sustainable, which means we saw many big ecosystems collapsing because they were just not built in a sustainable way. What makes us very different is the fact that we built a mass product that solves a real problem and that has the potential to attract billions of Web2 users. At the same time, those Web2 users can seamlessly get in touch with crypto and learn about it without having or without the need for specific knowledge before. So they don't need crypto knowledge, right? And the token itself, it fosters the reward economy, which means it serves as the main payment currency within the ecosystem. So within the app, if you buy something from the shop, for example, you pay in tokens. As mentioned, there is a buyback and burn, which means the app follows a very simple subscription model. People pay monthly or annually for a subscription, and that revenue is processed through the token, which means every single user has a direct impact on the token because for every transactions, tokens are bought from the market and a part of it gets burned. That's how we tie the platform growth to the token growth. So we have people buying the token so they can make in-app purchases, they can buy stuff within the app. But at the same time, we have a huge token sink because every user causes a monthly reoccurring token transaction. So constant buy-side pressure, burn mechanism means deflationary. And this means that if we scale the app heavily, there's a lot going on token side, a lot of on-chain transactions. Also, every user has a shadow wallet on the blockchain, which means if you earn tokens in the app, an on-chain transaction happens. It's always reflected one-on-one on-chain. So for every user, there is an on-chain wallet which mirrors all the movements. And that's how we plan to become by far the biggest Web3 app in the world with the most transaction volume. And yeah, that's our whole scaling strategy on Web3 side. So it's a very sustainable product overall, a very sustainable token economy.
I got it. I got it. And that's why people invest in your token in terms of a reason.
Absolutely.
So which is really good. So yeah, this is really promising. I believe. Where do you see the legacy network, especially next to 2 to 3 years? No. Just let's say for next cycle. Where do you see legacy network will be in next cycle, next bull run, or whatever
In
you
the
say?
next cycle, I love that question. To be honest, we move extremely fast. We just got a PwC company valuation done, and the result is around 600 million US dollars, which means we move fast. We build fast. We work very hard. My goal would be this cycle top 100 entry with the token. So I think we will make it to top 100 in this cycle. Next cycle, we will launch completely new products on the market. We will have a fully polished, like very well thought through app. I mean, it's already great, but it will become even greater. I totally see us in top 50 peak next cycle, if not even top 30 or 20.
Got it.
That's the goal we have.
Amazing, amazing. I got also a question from community. Would love to also ask that. As a Mica complements company, you hold a strong regulatory advantage in Europe. How do you plan to leverage this advantage for new partnerships and global expansion? This is the question.
Absolutely. Yeah. I believe one other thing that makes us very unique in the space is the fact that we have a very, very good compliance structure. We're fully regulated by the MiCA regulation, which is the new regulation framework of the European Union. Our headquarters is in Liechtenstein. We're fully regulated, audited, and also regulated by the Financial Market Authority in Liechtenstein. We have certified trustees in the board of directors. They have to supervise every transaction. They have to sign every contract with us. And thanks to that, we now have a very easy game when it comes to listing on regulated exchanges, for example, when it comes to negotiating deals and partnerships. So we are actually way ahead when it comes to that sort of stuff. So we won't face any legal or compliant issues because even our own lawyers helped to develop this MiCA regulation, the framework. So it was them, which means we even knew before what is coming. And yeah, that's a very good thing. It was a pain. It was very stressful and took a lot of time, but it was totally worth it because now
I
we
see.
profit from it.
I see. I see. And also regulations changing the crypto space, and it's better to engage with new regulationary things if you are a
Yeah.
founder, especially for the Web3 side. And yeah, this is I got my all answers, and would love to ask from my end. Well, is there any excited news you would love to share with the Turkish community, or any insider things, or what would you like to share with Turkish community?
Absolutely. First of all, I love Turkey. I've been there like 20 times in my life. I'm almost a local and I have a lot of Turkish friends. And we know the Turkish market a bit, which means what we know is that Turkish people are extremely smart when it comes to crypto, like very, very educated on crypto. At the same time, we know about the troubles going on in Turkey and many, many people looking for different options. And also when it comes to learning, we believe that Turkish people love to educate themselves, love to learn something new. And yeah, the trust in institutions is overall rather weak. That's probably one of the reasons why so many people are in crypto. And for that reason, we plan to do a full Turkish market entry, which means currently the app is only available in English. Our next language will be Turkish. So we chose Turkey as our next market to bring our product to the Turkish people, to provide an easy way to educate themselves on important topics to the Turkish people. And we also plan to fully enter the market, making the token available to Turkish traders as well. And yeah, we're very excited to work with the local communities there.
Amazing, Fabio. I really appreciate it for your valuable insights and valuable thoughts regarding the Legacy Network. And we also love you guys. Thank you very much because you are a promising team. I really appreciate it for your valuable time. So yeah, if you would like to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications on. And you can also follow the Legacy Network official accounts. I will also drop the all links description section. Thank you guys, and thank you, Fabio.
Thank you. Bye bye.